1959 BMW Isetta 300, and it was built in Brighton, even though it's left-hand drive, and we've owned it since 1978.
How marvellous. And how many persons can you get in? 2 at most? 3? Yeah, and believe it, ladies and gentlemen, or not, many years ago I was able to fit in that with my mother and a gentleman. It's hard to believe how spacious they are. And will you be with us tomorrow? And there's a blue one over there, and will that be coming into the ring as well? Rightio, thank you very much, sir. Now then, this is the man, is it? You tell us about this one, sir. I don't pretend to know anything about it.
I purchased it 2 years ago, and it was a horrible brown colour and a few battle scars on it. So last year, it's got a complete respray. That's all I've done to it.
Right, and what engine is in it, please? Well, very interesting indeed. Yeah, and yes, we've got 3 people in it, and it looks very comfortable as well. Yeah, and the old Shellmex on the side there, BP. Yeah, I've got one of those hidden away in the garage. I'll have to keep it. I suppose it's worth a few pounds now. Yeah. Now then, the gentleman here, he doesn't look much like Simon Templar, and he's got ST1 on it, on the Volvo, but he's already done a little bit of information for me. It's a Volvo P1800S, 1966, and it's been owned by Pete and Tony for 21 years. The car was once owned by Ian Brodie and Paul Hemmings, members of the famous pop group The Lightning Seeds. Yeah, The Life of Riley, The Lightning Seeds, and in marvellous condition it is. If you watch Wheeler Dealers on the TV, I know this was one of the vehicles that they restored, wasn't it? It was one of their projects. Thank you very much. Now then. Oh, there we go. The Americans, they're well organised. This is John and Carol Hall. They've got a 1975 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, 5.7 litre V8, automatic, imported from Pennsylvania 3 years ago with only 15,000 miles on the clock. Really? And how many do you get to the gallon? 18. Well, that's not bad at all, actually, is it? You know, for a car of this size. No doubt a little bit difficult on our roads. Not necessarily the best for the lanes in Wales, is it? But and do you use the vehicle each weekend?
No, only for shows. It's not an everyday car, obviously.
No, right. It's not an everyday car. Sometimes I think it's nice when people also use the vehicles as an everyday car. Everything is. And we have a lady. We better speak to the lady, otherwise we might be accused. Here with this lovely E-Type. I'll give you the mic, my dear, and you can tell us all about your vehicle.
Thank you. It's 1963 Series 1 E-Type Roadster, and there's a straight 6 3.8 engine in it. It's all matching numbers, and it's a totally British car as well, which is a bit unusual because a lot of them went to America and then came back.
There you go, and she's quite right. Yes, a lot do go to America, and certainly if you go on eBay now, you'll see that a lot of them are coming back into the country as left hookers, as they're known. But they're not worth the money of the right-hand drive, are they? No, there you go. Now then, the 2-door Cortina. What's the gentleman going to tell us about this? Do you want to do it?
No, I've had it for about 3 years now. I'm supposed to be restoring it, so I wanted it to
Yeah, so there you go. So he's had it for 3 years. Ford Cortina Mark III, and it's in lovely condition as well. 2.9. Yeah. I'm just reading to see if there's anything else he's put on his card to tell us about it, but had a lot of pleasure restoring it. Yeah. Yeah. And, how many miles has the vehicle done? Oh, you don't know what the mileage is on it? No. No. Do you use it every day? No, it's just a show car. Do we have anybody on that uses their vehicle every day as a yes, the Morris? Good. Let's speak to those people. Sometimes it's lovely to hear that the vehicle's being used regularly. There you go, sir. I'll let you tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a 1954 Morris Minor, owned it since 1972. It's a local car. It was fully restored in 2005 by Mr. Ems of Staffordshire Miners. It was involved in a front end smash August 2015. All repair work was done by Dave Hartley of Glan Conway Classic Car Restorations, and we do use it as an everyday car when we can. It doesn't cope very well with the speed ramps and the potholes, unfortunately.
No, there we are. And typical colour, of course, with the Morris, the green, the dark green, and even with the. As a child, I used to call them the plinkers because they came out of the side and they made a funny noise. So those of you who are old enough will no doubt remember we used to call them the plinkers. Now then, a gentleman over here and lady, I wasn't sure what this one was, so as it came past me. So, and then I have in my time seen them. It's a Clan Crusader 1972 with an 875cc engine. One of only 350 produced on this chassis, and this one is number 24. And they were produced in Washington, County Durham. The car has done over 200,000 miles and has been owned by Terry and Julie Jones for 42 years. Well, that's marvellous. So it's given you a lot of pleasure, no doubt, in all those years. Would you like to say anything further about the vehicle?
It's been a pleasure to own this car, to be honest with you. Everybody sort of looks at you because of the colour, I think, more than anything. It's done me proud over the years. I've used it for work, holidays, shopping, everything. That's why it's done 202,000 miles. It's never let me down. Once I broke down, and it was a simple thing, which I had to be torn in. Other than that, it's been absolutely brilliant. Economical on fuel, 50 miles to the gallon, cheap to insure, especially on classic insurance. If anybody can find one, buy one. That's all I can say. Thank you.
There we go, thank you very much. We'll be talking to some of the other people tomorrow. The tractors will be coming in, but now then, I don't know whether it's safe to approach a gentleman in dark glasses in a car like this. But possibly you could give us a little history of this vehicle, sir.
It's a 1938 Pepper. It's got a 4.5 litre engine in it, and it going to this country new as a right-hand drive, which will go to Oswestry. Roughly about 20 years.
So you've had the vehicle for 20 years, yeah? Yeah, and is it only on shows that you bring the vehicle out? Yeah, well, it certainly looks the part, doesn't it? You know, you can imagine the pinstripe suit and the gun standing on the running boards. So thank you very much for bringing it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, mindful of the clock, we have another display in the arena at 12:30. So we're going to say, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines and vacate the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, our car parade. Right, drivers, follow off as leading. Yeah, don't make it a free-for-all, just keep to form.
Includes a preview, owls, falcons, all sorts.
Oh, no, thanks. Okay, I'm not
The owls do, but the others are young, youngsters. Up over there, they're selling all garage with spanners. And it's that in the middle also.
Did you hold the Compton?
No, I mean between all.
I'm not going to tell you.
Like show there, because there's always a huge stack bars on the way down. There's a bar in the main building. It's about 20 miles. That whole was a load of people is restriction.
That's what you had for when Temple was.
First one,
Yes!
What time were you?